Hey, what's going on YouTube? If you're new to the channel, my name is D and you're watching New Touch Auto. In this video, I'm going to get into something that a lot of you have had an interest in, but you just don't know how to hook it up for your vehicle. I got the perfect setup for you. Now look, how many of y'all out there have rolled by a vehicle and you see lights in the inside just dancing, going with the motion of the music, all colors? Bloom car interior light setup. Y'all stay tuned. Welcome back. Now this install we're gonna get in today is probably the easiest DIY project you'll ever do. We're gonna do everything from the inside of the vehicle. No need to run any wires through your engine bay and connect to your battery, none of that. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the products that you'll receive with your purchase. Here's what you will receive with your purchase. You have 4 RGB LED light setups that'll run from front to rear. 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. To attach those, you will use this double-side tape on the back side. You can use Velcro of your choice if you decide to do that. The cords and the wires will run through the front and the back, and they'll assure that you'll have enough room to mount those RGB LED lights anywhere you would like. This wire will attach to your cigarette lighter, and you can use the connection of your choice, and it's a simple plug and play. For the remote setup, you will log on to this icon and you will set up your remote through this device. First thing first, what we would need to do is find out where we would like to mount our LED strips. So we have our LED strips here. They have a double side tape that's on the back side of them. The connection box here, you want to mount in an area where it's not going to be a movable area, because in the future you may want to mount something and they may have to move these panels. So what I may decide is on this panel, here, or here. One of the 3, I will mount that box, and then we'll go from there. This will be the last thing that I mount. As far as my wires, they're long enough to run from front to back. So as I mount my strips, what I would do is decide the basic setup. I'll probably go underneath here on a flat surface to where it'll stick properly. You don't want to mount this on something that has a brick or something that's not attached. You don't want to mount it there. You want to mount it on something flat to where it'll stick properly. Underneath there is the perfect spot. If we go to the rear area, more than likely I'll mount my other one underneath my rear seat. Another option for smaller vehicles, you can mount it under this rear seat on the back side of your vehicle. That's my front seat, so it'll probably be under that seat. Here's the driver's side setup. You have your control box here. My control box is mounted in a perfect place for me. If you mount your control box, be sure that you give it room. Leave room up here because you're going to need room to insert this plug that attaches to the cigarette lighter. Once you do that, your cords, you'll hide them. As far as my front, this is my front LED, and it's tucked in pretty nicely. I got it placed there, and the cord is hidden back here. The rear cord runs through here. It runs down through my carpet area all the way to the back side. For the passenger side, we have two LED strips running through this hole right here. To get to that hole, you will have to look through from the other side and look for a lighting. You'll see a spot where you can pretty much insert anything. Every vehicle has this option. If you can't get to it and it's hard to get to, you will use this tool. This tool you can purchase anywhere, any automotive parts store in your local area. You push down, on the other end, you will have many fingertips. And what they'll do is open up and they'll clamp down on that item and they'll pull it through. My RGB LED LED strip is here. The wires are hidden. The one that goes to the rear is right here. It'll be tucked in through my carpet, running through the back side. It's located here, and the cord is hidden there. So that concludes the end of the video. Now, if you want to see more lighting accessories to choose from the inside and the out, check out this website below, bloomcar.com. They have many more options to choose from when it comes to LED lighting accessories. If you like this video, let me know. My subscribers, I appreciate it, and I thank you. For those who haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. It's free. Now listen, this install doesn't get any easier than this. I like to follow two rules. Rule number one, follow instructions. Rule number two, don't forget rule number one. It's just that simple. I thank y'all for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one.